Hi everyone, this is Overcrumbled and welcome to this, whatever this is. So I'm an Xbox fan, as you can tell from up there, and I'm gonna react to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. I've managed not to watch this yet or find out anything about this. The only thing I do know is that it's coming out pretty soon and it's a PS5 exclusive. That's all I know. Now, yes, I am an Xbox fan. I make no secret of that. Yeah, the Xbox is my primary platform. It has been since the original one. I literally have an original Xbox plugged in right now. It's right next to me. It's right here. I'm literally it's switched on as well right now. I've got a 360. 360's just sat there off camera to your right, my left. That's plugged in. I use that all the time, and I've got a Series X. Series X. There's my Starfield controller. Just there to the right, to my right, your left. So, yeah, I'm surrounded by Xboxes, but that doesn't mean I don't like PlayStation or have PlayStation. I own a PS4 Pro. I haven't bought a PS5 yet because I don't see any reason to buy one at the moment. And I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan from back in the day when it originally released. I've got original copies of it in my cabinet down there. Hey look, I've got original box copy of the original Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation, the PAL version. I've also got the Japanese original. And I got Final Fantasy VII International as well, or the Japanese version of the international game, because it's, if you didn't know, the Western version of Final Fantasy VII originally slightly different to the Japanese version. The only one I'm missing is the American NTSC version. I keep asking for it for Christmas and birthdays and stuff, but it never gets bought for me, so I'm gonna have to buy it myself one day instead of waiting for other people to buy it for me. So I own Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS4. I literally bought a PS4 Pro for that game when it came out. Didn't finish it though. I got to the bit where you get to Don Corneo's place, and I think the last thing I remember doing was fighting a big house in an arena Coliseum thing. That's the last thing I did on that game. So yeah, so that's where I'm coming from. Xbox fan, but also loves Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, let's crack on. So I've managed not to see anything about this at all. So let's going into this blind. Let's go. Okay, it's on the screen. It's off.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
He wants to finish what he started.
Oh, that's Juno, isn't it? Was that Juno?
We have to help them.
You coming?
Red.
Way ahead of you.
Let's get to work.
I will reclaim our world.
Okay. So good so
皆さん
far.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
北瀬義則です。私がシリーズプロデューサーを務めるファイナルファンタジー7の最新作ファイナルファンタジー7リバースがついに2月29日に発売いたします。
29th February? What?
主人公クラウド
That's
と
like a
そ
couple
の
of
仲間た
weeks.
ちが宿敵であるセフィロスを
Oh no, I might have to buy a PS5. I might have to buy a
広大
PS5.
な世界へと
When's it coming out on
足を踏み出すところ
PC?
から物語が始まります。今回のステート
It's
プ
like
レ
a
イは
couple
こ
of
の
weeks' time.
ゲームの魅力を凝縮した最新
Let
の
me
トレーラーを
pause this a
はじめ
second.
特別な
Pause then. Right. So because of my job, I'm in maybe the enviable position. I don't know. I earn pretty decent money. I work long hours, but we earn pretty decent money in this house. So if I wanted to, I could just go on Amazon now and buy a PS5 and have it turn up tomorrow. So yeah, I might have to actually buy a PS5 for this. Right, I'm gonna crack on. I'm not gonna pause this again.
ゲーム紹介映像をご用意しています。また重要なお知らせがありますので、ぜひ番組の最後までお付
Oh,
き合い
what
く
the?
ださい。
Oh, she's coming out in 2 weeks or something. That's no good. That's no good for me.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Don't do it, Cloud. Don't do it. Is that the black material or is that the white one? Oh, the white one. Eris got the white one, isn't she?
The
What's that
beginning
then?
of the end.
What's that?
The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind.
I don't remember that from the original game.
Hey kids.
Hi,
sorry
Reno.
we're late.
Hi, Rude. I like the way they changed the battle system for the new one, but also wish they kind of kept it turn-based as well.
You're going to pay!
Who the hell is
Wants
that?
to be the first lucky lady.
Hey, boss! Your guests are here!
Who's he? The character made for the thing.
At last, the knave returns.
What? Right, I said I wasn't going to pause this, but
A second.
what? What? That's Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh isn't in Final Fantasy VII. He's in like loads of like the constants throughout Final Fantasy games are like summons, like Bahamut's in every single one. Gilgamesh is in more or less every single one. Gilgamesh was a summon in like a lot of them, like he's in 8, but he's not in 7. So, because I want to say he like replaces Odin in 8 if you've got Odin. That's a summon. Did they have summons in Final Fantasy VII Remake? I don't know. I never got to the point where I got summons that I can remember. So that's definitely Gilgamesh. 100%. Google Gilgamesh after you've watched this. That is Gilgamesh. Maybe I'll put him on screen right now. Yeah. I'll put him up. I'm gonna put him up here somewhere. That is Gilgamesh. That's Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy that isn't in Final Fantasy VII. So mind blown straight away there. Right. I'll try not to pause this anymore.
The knave returns. I refuse to be upstaged.
Oh, that's that mental man from the first one, isn't it? He's a soldier, isn't he? He's a third-class soldier or something.
Very good. Fill your hollow heart.
I don't like the way they put Sephiroth in the game all this time. No. He wasn't in the game much to start off with, the original. You're dead, Zach. You're dead.
I'm back now.
Spoilers.
I'm back.
Dead. It's a flashback sequence. What is this?
We ask that you retrieve it. The black materia, key to our oblivion. Please.
Who's he?
It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
I like the way they fleshed out the
Passing
the
through.
game. Who are you?
You.
Tifa!
That's the guy that's obsessed with Tifa, isn't it?
Hey
Yeah.
guys.
They're getting some sun too, huh?
Oh, check out Barrett's outfit. That's wicked, man. That's well good.
How do we look?
You should get yourself a reading.
Kate's is Scottish, then,
Gotta be
isn't he?
hiding some ginormous materia.
Guffey's obsessed with materia, isn't she? Yeah, I remember that. This looks good. This looks good. Cosmic Canyon, come on. That's Nibelheim, that, isn't it?
Whoa!
Oh, Elena's
This
back.
thing over right now.
Hello.
said that Sephiroth is your
Oh, Vincent. He was badass, Vincent.
history with him.
He's an
You
ex-Turk.
wouldn't believe what he
Badass.
can do.
Who's that? Minigames. Minigames. Oh, is that like Triple Triad from Final Fantasy VIII? That was the bit in Juno, wasn't it, when they pretend to be soldiers?
Wait, don't misunderstand.
Oh, hello,
You're
Sid.
way home. So when you're
The whole
ready,
gang's here. The whole gang's
an
here.
emissary from Wutai is here.
Thing and Rufus.
Sent by
What Rufus
Viceroy
Ginger
Saru.
in the original? One of your Ginge.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Oh, that's Marlene's dad, isn't it? Is he called? He's called Dine or something like that.
Those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
That sword is ridiculous.
I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey!
No, not you.
You should play Crisis Core if you haven't played Crisis Core. I think they remade that recently.
This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world.
Spoilers for the end of the game. That's quite important.
Reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
Okay. On 2 discs. Like discs are a thing anymore. I can't remember the last time I bought a disc. Nice jumper. Nice jumper. I like it. That's like
いかがでしたでしょうか。
A-class
ここからは
quality
本作が
jumper that.
どのようなゲームなのか、私から皆様にご紹介していきたいと思います。
Yes, show me more in depth. As I haven't finished remake, is that not at the end of remake? That's at the end, literally the end of disc 1 in the original game. I assume the 3 games are going to be the 3 discs of the original game. But this looks like it's A little bit different. It's too much Sephiroth. There's too much Sephiroth. He was like an enigma, and like a
VII Remake.
Oh no, in the original, he was like, oh, who's Sephiroth? He was really like
leaving the city of
a mystery
Midgar
type of
behind,
thing.
they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness. It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
World map?
begins.
I've got a world map. Is there a world map?
The stage upon which this ragtag band story unfolds is both vast and varied. The world,
a world map.
is made
Yeah,
up of
come on.
multiple regions, all
Osmo.
seamlessly interconnected.
Nibble.
The grasslands. Located due south of Midgar, this is where Cloud and the gang resume their adventure.
I think I remember that sound. Chocobos, yeah.
The Junon
Juno.
region,
Sure, that's called Juno, isn't it? Is it Junon
where
in
a
the
metropolis
Japanese
by the same
word for it or
name
something?
overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's
The
military
big ass
might.
cannon there. That's where you see weapon for the first time.
The Corel region. The resort town of Costa del Sol adorns its
Segways
northern
confirmed.
shore, while the gold saucer
remember that little buggy.
stands as a gilded oasis
Oh,
above
gold
the
saucer is
dust
well
bowl
good.
far to the south.
Oh, look at that cactuar. Well good, well good. Yes,
The
yes,
Gingaga
yes.
region. Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown,
Oh yeah.
or visit
Forgot
what
about that.
remains of the local Mako reactor.
Green
The Cosmo
Chocobos.
Canyon region.
Cosmo Canyon, epic.
Become one with the planet as you return to Red 13's roots.
Oh, this
the
is not
Nibble
good. This is
region.
not good. Nibble?
Take a trip down
Nibble?
memory lane with Cloud and Tifa. Or stop by Shinra
that's
Manor,
Cloud and
where
Tifa's
Vincent
hometown,
rests
isn't
in
it?
peace.
The fun fact, if you don't know, Vincent
Your
in the
adventure
original
will
was like a
even
missable
extend to
character.
the high seas. There's more to do than simply walk around, however.
Oh, I forgot about that person.
First, let's look at world intel. Assisting Chadley with his research will deepen
Chadley.
his
Oh,
understanding
Chode
of
there.
the world,
Chodley.
allowing him to develop new materia.
Oh, yeah, he makes new... Yeah, I remember
This
that now.
research takes many forms,
Black
such as
Chocobo,
riding
Black
chocobos,
Chocobo.
or playing with the Mooglets at their Mog
Can you
stools.
breed Chocobos in this,
You
in the
may
Gold
also
Saucer?
come across sanctuaries brimming with
Was it
knowledge
Gold
of
Saucer you brought him,
divine
or was it the farm? I
entities,
can't remember.
or
Oh,
lairs
summons
inhabited by
the
fierce
Bahamut.
and unique foes. Chadley will also enlist your help
Yes.
in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics. Each investigation is its
Yeah.
own side story.
What's this, like a
featuring
little
a colorful
minigame?
cast of characters, exciting new minigames, and ferocious creatures. Are you up for the challenge?
I am.
And once you recover all the proto-relics scattered throughout
what is
the
that?
world, there's no telling what new developments might be in store. Next, let's talk about odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit
All
them.
riding black Chocobos, aren't they like
As
the
a
hardest
merc,
one to
Cloud will accept work from
breed?
people he meets in his
go across
travels
the ocean on them
and
ones?
team up with his pals to solve their troubles. By helping those in need, he will also strengthen the bonds between him and his comrades.
Okay.
Each one of these odd jobs boasts a
Two of them.
unique side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while others highlight content exclusive to Rebirth. You'll find all sorts of
It's been a while
jobs
since
the
I played the
world
original
over.
game. It's been a while.
And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't affect your side hustle. You can always go back to tie up loose ends.
A lot of
And
cats.
this
It's a
freedom
lot of
to
cats.
experience the story how you want is one of
Multiple
Rebirth's
cats confirmed.
greatest strengths. While some mini-games are tied to
brilliant.
world intel and odd jobs,
I want to say that was in a minigame
many are
in
not.
Gold Saucer, wasn't it?
For example, popular ones from the Gold Saucer, such as 3D Brawler, G-Bike,
Oh,
and
that's
Chocobo
the Chocobo Racing
are
game.
in Final Fantasy
That was well
VII
good. That was well
Rebirth
good.
2. Others
remember there being a
improve
football game
upon
for the
their
original.
remake versions, while still more are completely new to Rebirth.
Shoot the duck in the face.
We've even fleshed out some of the mini-games that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy VII's main scenario.
That's when they sneak into Juno to try and like.
Though this
Tend
one
to
is
be,
not in the
soldiers.
original, I highly suggest you check out the card game, Queen's Blood. No matter where you are in the story, it's sure to both challenge and entertain you. Enjoy collecting all the cards and building your own unique
It's
deck.
like triple triad or like Gwent then, isn't it?
He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen.
He wants to call down Meteor and
It has
destroy
to be
the Earth.
stopped by etc. And I'm the last.
Spoilers.
While mini-games and map exploration are a big
the hell are
part
they?
of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that. Rebirth provides a cinematic experience with even higher quality content and more of it.
That Chinese
than
lantern's like really bad for the environment and stuff.
This
Or they get like stuck in
installment
roofs and
follows Cloud
set
and
fire to
company
buildings.
after they escape Midgar, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital. We've taken painstaking care.
This is going
to
quite
pick how
deep into the
group bonds
storyline
during
then.
their journey. One that
I want to say that
ultimately
Forgotten
decides
Capital thing
Aerith's
is quite
fate.
like far into the game originally.
Once you finish Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
Not even him.
As for the graphics, Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation 5 and its SSD, meaning we could use much higher resolution assets than we could in Remake,
That might be funny. You could have put that,
and they will
that
still
fixed texture in
load
for
in
that
the
door
blink of an eye.
in the PS4 version. You just couldn't be bothered.
Maintain a 60 FPS frame
See, this is
rate
where
with
these consoles are
performance
rubbish. Like X Series X and PS5. It shouldn't even be an option. It should just be these run at 4K 60.
or prioritize 4K resolution with graphics.
This is why PC gaming is much better than console gaming.
Whichever
even
you
now.
prefer. Rebirth has you covered.
I could run it on my computer at 4K
Each
60.
character
no
interacts
problem.
with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects.
Okay.
Yuffie swings across gaps.
I can't get used to it being called Yuffie. I'll always call her Yuffie.
Tifa has her grappling gun. Red can climb along walls. Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
Fun fact, if you don't know, Kate Sith isn't what he appears. I'll leave
And
it at that.
Aerith manipulates the life stream. Whatever challenges you face, your teammates will be
You don't
ready
even learn
to
about
help
the
you
live stream
overcome
until you
them.
get to Cosmo Canyon.
Now for the music. We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's
Oh, it's
tracks,
giving me goosebumps, man.
but
That
also
music.
challenge ourselves by matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements. Like, for example, the following.
Oh, it's the Highwind. You get to have that. That airship. Oh shit, that's making the head of my neck stand up, that song, that tune.
How was that? If you enjoyed what you heard, we recorded
Oh,
well over
I've got like my hair
400
standing
new
up on my
tracks
end,
for this
on my
game,
end.
so there's plenty
Oh,
more
that's
where
crazy.
that came from.
I love this game. I love Final Fantasy 7. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you for choosing
One of my
Bronco
favourite games of all
Cruises.
time.
We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Your
Boy,
party's
howdy.
bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well.
Hey,
There's always someone called Sid in
The
every Final
choices
Fantasy
you
game.
make throughout your adventure will change the way your comrades feel towards Cloud.
Yeah. At least I made that promise to you.
These feelings affect who will join you on a date in the Gold Saucer, something I'm sure many of you are excited about. In fact, even allies who weren't available in the original
The best one is getting
FF7
Barrett to come with you.
can now accompany you, provided you play your cards right. The saucer is packed with many incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing there will no doubt be a highlight of the game.
G-Bike. Skywheel. Skywheel
Already
Square.
have someone who you'd like to go with?
You first.
Cloud?
Well, we hope they feel the same way too.
I was interested in Tifa.
Your
Thanks,
companions will share a bond not only with Cloud, but with each other as well.
Red 13 is one of my favourite characters. He's great.
Your party level, a numerical expression of this bond.
And that bit right at the
will
end of the original
increase
game
as
as
you
well, if you know what I'm
overcome
talking about.
challenges.
Right after the credits. That's great. That's great. Great CG. Love it.
The higher this level, the more skills will become available in your character's folios, a mechanic new to Rebirth. By
is this?
unlocking
What
the
is this?
skills etched in these tones, your characters will grow stronger and learn new synergy commands.
In the original, I think if they weren't in your party, they didn't level up.
Part of what makes Rebirth's combat so fun
Right
is all
that.
the different character combinations. Switch up your team to fit the situation, or even your mood. Every possible party combination has its own unique
My go-to
synergy
party
commands.
was always Cloud, Vincent.
So
and Red
once
Dead
you
2.
find characters that work for you, focus on tweaking their skills to match
There's a bit
your
of Tifa
combat
mixed in,
needs.
because everyone loves Tifa.
And don't be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time. With new characters and synergy commands at your disposal, Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging. We
It's
can't
great,
wait
it's just
for you
great,
to
it's just great.
experience all this and
I didn't even
more
sold in Final
in
Fantasy
Final
7.
Fantasy VII
Love
Rebirth
it.
on PlayStation 5.
本作のクリエイティブディレクター
Oh,
の
this
野村
music's
哲
giving
也
me
です
goosebumps
い
as
かがだ
well.
ったでしょうか。広大な世界で描かれるクラウドたちの物語にどうぞご期待ください。最後になりましたが、皆様に重要なお知らせがあります。本日よりファイナルファンタジー7リバースを先行してプレイしていただける体験版を配信いたします。この体験版では物語の重要なポイントとなるニブルヘイム事件が収録されており、
If you don't know, that's got
ク
like
ラウドや
massive
セフィロスを操作す
storyline
ることがで
implications
きま
there.
す。さらに
Nibelheim
今回の
thing.
体験版では発売までの間にアップデートが入り、ジュノンエリアの一部を探索できる追加デモが開放されます。本作の特徴である自由度の高いエリア探索を体験してください。
Chocobos, man.
詳細な情報は公式サイトや SNS をご確認ください。
Question is, can you go across the water to that island and get the Knights of the Round
本作の発売をお
summon
待ちくださ
materia?
い。
PS5 immersion. It can't be done on any other system in the history of systems. Remember that big ass snake? That big ass snake was like damn near impossible to kill. Don't like the PlayStation controller. I don't like it. I don't like the thumbsticks. I like asymmetrical sticks. Literally bought like the Astro C40 for the PS4 because I can change the sticks around. Hurts my hands. I'll buy a new headset to play this game. How about no? How about no? That's making me cringe. That song's making me cringe. No. Unnecessary. Just like that Buster Sword. It's too big. It's unnecessary. What did that say? What did that say? What did that say? Hang on. What did that say? What did that say? What did that just say then? Go back. No, go back. I swear, YouTube's getting worse. What does that say? Not available in other formats until at least 29th to the 5th. That's what? May? Is that coming out on PC in May then? It's coming out... Formats until at least 29th. That might mean it's coming out on Epic Game Store. And Epic Game Store is just trash, isn't it? So... Oh, I might have to get a PS5, you know. That's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Looks great. Mind you, I still haven't finished Remake, so I'd have to go back and I didn't play the one with Yuffie, the add-on that came with Yuffie in that. I'm gonna have to play that first. But then they re-released it on PS5, didn't they, and fixed the textures because of that door, isn't there? That infamous door, like Cloud's door, never had the texture load in, and they never fixed it on PS4. Oh. I might have to do it. I might have to get a PS5. I might have to get a PS5. Me and my other half, Von, we were talking about this the other day, saying about getting a PS5, and I was like, what are we going to buy it though? What is there to buy that we already own on PS4? It's like, I'm not interested in God of War. I'm not interested in like Horizon. We already own like Uncharted and Days Gone. Days Gone's brilliant. Days Gone's like one of the best games on the PlayStation. Deserves a sequel. Yeah, so that's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth then. Comes out in like a couple of weeks. Might have to get a PS5. I might have to get a PS5. I might have to do it. Might have to do it. Might have to get a PS5. That's not good. It's not good for my bank balance. But yeah. Do you get the digital or did you get the one with the disc drive? When's the new one out? When's the new one out with that removable disc drive? Do I wait until that? Oh, I don't know. Kind of need a disc drive. Kind of need a disc drive. Then you like shut yourself out of things. Like, I don't know, cheap ass games on like cheap ass secondhand games you can just get from like CEX or like the American equivalent or whatever CEX is. I don't know what that is. Secondhand stores. Yeah, right. If you like the video, and why wouldn't you? There's a button for you to press specifically for that purpose. So do me a favor, give that button a smash. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe and stick around because I'm going to be doing more of these reaction things going forwards. And then we've also got all the other stuff we normally do, like I rank Sega Mega Drive games. Try and do one a week, but I work full time, so yeah, that doesn't happen sometimes. I'd love to do this for a living, however, that's probably never going to happen. So, yeah, do me a favor, subscribe, like the video, share the video. You know the drill. You know the YouTube drill. And up here, you can see some of the videos that I've been doing, probably ranking Sega Mega Drive games or reacting to the state of play that was on the other week. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.